Alrighty. Well, welcome back. We ruined the lives of everybody in the cannery. Let's go see what the vicar has to say.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then.
Not every people are healthy and living as they want. Welcome to freedom. Fuck this town. Fuck Reed Tom. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, people are sick and overworked. Things have to change.
Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect. Metaphorically speaking. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated.
What were you saying about the book? So bad you pay for it?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Oh, well, I found it in the safe, I guess. Here you go.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want to... You wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you still have your missions. Work here to give your life a meaningful purpose. Yeah.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Alright, let's go.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Alright, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get...
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
Alright, yeah, sure, why not? No, this is a problem.
What are we supposed to do now? Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures. Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
You got work?
All the time to start looking for work. Lucky for you, I am authorized to hire freelancers even during times of crisis. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Good enough. A hell of a time to be looking for work. Yeah, that's fair. I have a feeling they can come to a gunfight.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
None of these are good answers. None of these are good answers.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
You're a horrible person, deserve everything that comes to you. No, I wouldn't say that. Life of all betrayals. I'm just the most recent wrong one. Adelaide had the right idea. God.
Adelaide. Adelaide wants nothing more than to see this town suffer. To see me suffer. All you've done is satisfied her hatred. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you. We're done here. You and I have got nothing more to say.
Yep. That would end up poorly for you guys. And that would have been a firefight. So now we could go to the unreliable. What is this considered, a long gun? Yeah, a long gun. So critical damage, 20% deadly bug, no weapons way, 5 seconds, ignore the 100% of armor. I want to increase that. Why? And now, what do we have here? Side quests. We'll go and do some of the bounties. Might as well. No, but the town's in a state of ruin. Go deal with some of the marauders. I guess we really should have found her earlier and talked to her, because these are places that we've probably already all been to. Nope, 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 nope. This is the other end of that cave. What are you? A leather boa. Alright, whatever.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
So all of these monkey boys spawned back, which is kind of annoying. I'm guessing all these bandits were supposed to be here, marauders. But because we already cleared them out, they're not. Alright, and now we will be over encumbered. We will repair this. Yeah, we'll just junk that. Swap those out. Oh, no, that's a different helmet. That's better. That should be enough. Yep, we're no longer encumbered. So yeah, I'm thinking we should go with the non-corporate route. And then potentially doing a much quicker run through of the game doing the corporate route. But we shall see how much time that would actually entail. You know, we actually didn't come up here. So there might actually be a couple of marauders over here for this fight.
Got it. Heads down.
Ah.
Real slick.
Yeah, so sneak damage. Sneak damage is the thing. Kind of assumed it would be. I probably didn't see that up before though.
Here they come!
Yeah, sit down, Doc. Do a quick little seedy poo. And do a little looty poo. We're gonna be over encumbered very quickly again. So let's explore your little cave hideout. What's in your chest? You know, I really probably should be reading all these things I'm picking up. But we haven't been. Constable Reyes. Alright. Let's go deal with that one. This goes back to the botanical lab, if I had to guess. Yep. Probably, should have looked a little bit first. No, it does. It absolutely does. But I also, broke my goddamn legs. Alright, so that's just an upgrade. Eye covering. A lie. Increases my lie. So we will give you the Zappy. And then that does 113. 131. Give you that too. And then I guess we'll just go to inventory, weapon. Keep adding stuff to the junk when I'm supposed to be breaking it down. Alright. So, we've been getting a lot of stuff. Like, tinker. Should probably tinker with this a bit. We don't have any more bits. Modify. Armor. Install mods. Armor rating. Install that. Apply the electric damage to the armor. Okay. Ranged weapons. Ranged weapons. Ranged weapons. Nope, tech. And this is reduce the noise. Alright, so we go back. Armor. Okay, so that's the armor we're wearing that we applied all those to. Well, we might as well add the gadget too. Oh yeah. What does it do exactly now? Volume footsteps, footstep radius, hunting weapons, well, ranged weapon gets upgraded. Electrocharged surface and physical armor rating. We have 1 to 5 stealth skills and 5 dodge. Alright, whatever. I'm sure it balances out in the end for us. So we should be able to take a lot more hits. It must be a glitch that makes us see health bars from like a mile away. Oh. And we already dealt with these marauders over here as well. So they're probably just gonna be that one lady in here. Like the other one. No, yes. Nope. Damn, 382 damage.
Incoming!
Fuck.
That's gotta hurt. Nice one!
Come on, Pavati, get him.
We made it!
Okay. Didn't like that. They got a lot closer than I wanted them to. And I broke my leg. Yeah, well, Pavati, I guess we're gonna give you. We'll give you that, I guess. And then we'll just go back to our inventory. And Break that down. Break that down. Break that down. And you're gone. Now, we will repair this. And then fast travel back to Edgewater. Turn in our quests and then get on our ship and leave, I guess. All there is left to do. Unless they have some more contract bonuses for us.
Cannery's dead. This is gonna throw a wrench into my actuarial tables.
You know, I bet it would.
I put my whole life in that camp.
Got my hands full at the moment. We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here. Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still
Jesus.
one outstanding bounty. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Huh. I guess I'm a deputy now. But off to the unreliable. Come on, Pravati. To the ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
The deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Not interested. Goodbye. Jesus. No. You're absolutely coming with us. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Goddamn, Pravana, you're cute.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, that's more than fair.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Jesus Christ.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Yeah, I got your
Do
regulator.
you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay.
Up the ladder. Got it. And here you go. Yeah, I don't think we ever actually explored the ship.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes
Received a
flight.
communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing. I
Yeah.
assure you.
I mean, I got a little headache, and I can also slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Good enough.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put a good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of assume the board is not the most trustworthy thing out there.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companion that give access to a restricted area, providing you the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limit to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in being attacked on site. Okay. Hey there, Sam. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The latrine. Okay, this place isn't as confusing as I first thought it to be.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
No, that's fair. What'd you think of the ship? I think it's time for you to move along, Pavarti. No.
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Not the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Yeah, Ada provided would be fixing you.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You
Good
can do
enough.
that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Okay, well, we're never telling you to leave. You are by far my favorite so far. Okay. Okay. There's Monarch. Terra 2. So that's where we were. So, Dawnbreaker.
Destiny.
Welcome to. Well, it's a little late for that. I figured it out.
The Groundbreaker.
Got a sec?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
You're trying to leave my crew and join hers.
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
You know what? Yeah, we can head to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Absolutely not. You're the only option to make you move along. Okay, and so select 2. So we got both of you, so we'll bring both of you. Might as well. No reason to leave one of them on the ship.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Sure.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
A former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
Sound like a good lead, but where do we find them?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How that a simple vicar happened to be so skilled in hacking?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
You know what? Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Alrighty.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little backbait rat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Know that you had a little argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
That Garth threatened to toss you out of an airlock?
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience.
No, fair enough. Sounded like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
That's a bit of an overreaction.
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
So you defended the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oh. Welcome aboard, Felix.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Captain of the Unreliable. That's me.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never got your name. I'm Daft.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
I'm also a big fan of it, just saying Daft. That's pretty cool.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
But before we enter all this fun stuff, we're gonna end this off here, and I will see y'all in the next one.